Alright, welcome back to the Tart Review. I'm your host, Carlton Banks. This is episode 4. It's going to be on blueberry tarts, one of the 5 staples, and just one of the most overall important tarts. Out of the 5 staples, I feel like blueberry might be the most admired. It's on my list, it's somewhere, I would say it's tied with strawberry, which is why I did both of these reviews back to back. Because I feel like they're both similar in quality and similar in nostalgia factor too. But most people have a very high opinion of blueberry that I haven't really seen with any other tart. I know a lot of people have respect for this flavor, and I do too. It's a very good flavor. It's very strong. It's very unique. The frosting, while it is visually similar to that of strawberry and raspberry and most fruit tarts, is actually a little bit, it's different. It tastes more like blueberry. I think it's definitely deserves all the respect it gets. It's a mighty fine tart, and let's just jump into it. I'm gonna toast them. All right, I have toasted my dang tarts. Left. Let's see if I can get this in the good light. Left toasted. Right is untoasted. Just like strawberry, they have a normal crust, and I'm going to bring up a point I made in the strawberry review about these sprinkles. I think it's best to use the untoasted. If you look, you can get a good clean look at that. You see these larger purple and also blue and also purple, I'm an idiot, sprinkles that are located throughout here that are larger than the regular sprinkles that are also included on the strawberry tarts. I just think that's interesting. So I'm just gonna jump into this dang tart review. Standard crust, pretty heckin' sweet, gotta say. I have to bring up a point that I might have made in the intro about the icing, where I feel like, despite having a very similar looking icing to strawberry and most fruit tarts, it has a more unique flavor. It's more blueberry. And also, blueberry tarts do taste like actual blueberries, unlike most artificial blueberry food products. This does taste like an actual hecking blueberry, and it's so good. Now, the blueberry tart, I'm gonna do something heretical here, and I'm gonna open the dang tart so I can show you this. It does have a much thicker filling than most tarts. I don't exactly know why that is. I'm not the architect of tarts. I am not God. I couldn't make something as perfect as this if I tried. But there's an interesting point I like to bring up. And because blueberry's higher filling concentration, it is kind of hard to taste the frosting. And one thing that I was trying to do the other day when eating a blueberry tart was I was trying to isolate the frosting. So I already did this right here, is I took a segment off of the tart, and it's just frosting, mostly, and I'm just going to judge that. So I can I can prove the point that I was making about the frosting tasting different, and it does. It does have a more unique taste. And that might be in part of the blue sprinkles, but I don't know if they flavor the sprinkles. I don't work at Kellogg's. I don't have the credentials for that. But blueberry tarts hit the dang spot. Good all the time. And as case, most fruit tarts taste better toasted. I didn't have much experience with toasting tarts really before this show, but outside of the show, I've been testing a lot more tarts toasted, so I can kind of formulate what I'm going to say in later reviews. And I do say fruit tarts taste a lot better toasted than untoasted. It's just a fact. You just have to roll with it, y'all. Blueberry, can't go wrong with that. It's so good, man. It's so hecking good. It reminds me a lot of strawberry tart, because just like the strawberry tart, I consider this taste to be nostalgic. It just gets me in the mood, you know. Whenever I eat a blueberry tart or a strawberry tart or even a cherry tart, you know, it's just like sends me back. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like there's nothing more nostalgic than tasting an old tart, you know, not like an actually like old tart, like a physical tart that has not been eaten for several years. I'm talking about an old flavor of tarts that have been in production, circulation for many years. Go ahead and try this untoasted variant. Now, there's a tendency among tarts during manufacturing where you'll either get a tart that has very box picture frosting proportions, or you will get one that has a very thin, like, circle of frosting that will ultimately also collect in the region right there. And in those specific tarts, you'll have more crust space, and it gives you a better picture of what the crust would taste like. So that's kind of what's going on here. You have this is very crust. No, I wouldn't say crust heavy, because majority is still covered by frosting, but it does have more crust than a regular tart would. No, it's standard crust. It's not going to be bad. It's going to taste like every other standard crust. Now, I've eaten enough standard crust to where I kind of don't elicit a reaction from it anymore. It's like tasting air, because I've had so many. And lordy, is that a good crust. Just like in the episode 2, my camera actually cut out again. Has something to do with storage space, and this clip that I'm currently filming right now can only be 1 minute and 44 seconds, so I'm going to try to compress everything I was going to say to 1 minute and 44 seconds. So I'm going to take one more bite of this heckin' sweet blueberry. I'm going to continue. Blueberry is a heckin' good tart. I would rank it up with strawberry, just like I said in the beginning. I'm going to give it the same rating, 9 out of 10. It's so dang good. It sends me back. It's just a perfect nostalgic flavor. It's just a nice flavor. I think it deserves all the respect it gets. It's just so good, man. It's just like a perfect tart. This is a tart that I wholly recommend. And being one of the 5 staples, and also a very respected tart, I don't think you'll find much trouble getting one of these. I give it a 9 out of 10, just like I did with strawberry. It's just so heckin' good. And you know what? I'm just going to have to end the review there, because my little camera light just gave a beep indicating that I only have 20 seconds left. So have fun, y'all.